Welcome back to Gains of Grind, where we don't just lift weights, we lift standards. Every rep has a reason, and every drip of sweat is part of the mission. Now let's chase progress, not perfection. You ready? Let's grind. All right, y'all, let's get today's workout started with a little warm up for the back. We're gonna do these lat pull downs real quick, 8 of them at 75 pounds. Let's knock these out real quick. Now, of course, always focus and try to lean back a little bit so that all the focus is going to your lats, not in your shoulders or chest or nothing like that. So that's why I sit back like that, you know what I'm saying? Gotta really direct that force to the right place, you feel me? All right, now we're gonna actually hit the workout. Same workout, but now we're gonna do 8 at 105 and we're gonna do 4 sets of these. So let's go ahead and just knock these out the way real quick. And as you can see, every time I go up, I had to fix that towel real quick, it was in the way. You feel me? But now I went up and I always hang like that a little bit and get myself in position. Lean back and smack these boys. Bow. Bow. Oh, that was it. All right, on to the next. Now we're gonna work on the biceps. Now, this is a max effort day. So that means we're gonna start off with 15s. We're gonna do 10 of these bad boys. And then the next set, we're gonna move on and do 10 of those, but we're gonna do 17 and a half pounds for that set. And then the remaining 2 sets, we're gonna do 10 plus, meaning we trying to get higher than 10 and keep going till you can't no more. Till failure, baby. And we're gonna see what you can do at 22 and a half pounds with those 2 sets right there. So yeah, something a little progressive. As you can see, I'm also looking at my arms to sort of make sure I'm getting that connectivity from my mind to my muscles, so I'm making sure I'm getting the right contraction. But at the same time, I'm trying to focus on pinching my shoulders back, so all my curls are focused on my biceps only and no other muscles. So just pay attention closely. I do this for every set. Now this is where I struggle the most though, because now I'm about to go crazy. I gotta hit these bad boys, the 22 and a halves, and I keep going. And low key, I think I hit like 20 or 21, and then had to do a following set where I only made it to about 14. But in the end of the day, I was still 10 plus on both of them, and that was the whole goal, you feel me? So go ahead, rock these out real quick. Hammer curls are sometimes, a little bit tedious, can bother people a little bit, but we gonna go crazy with them, bro. Ain't nobody stopping, ain't no shortcuts. We doing what we got to do. So here we go, we got it going. Yep, bow, 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 bow. Yeah, that's what we all about over here, baby. Progress, not perfection. As you can see, like I said, as you do these bicep workouts, you try your best to pinch your shoulder blades, again, to make sure that all the workout is going for a more efficient curl. Bam. Now, moves on to the traps. Some dumbbell upright rows. We're gonna do 8 of these with 20, and we're gonna do 4 sets of these. So it's real quick, rock these out. It's no superset, but we will be following with something a little bit stronger. You feel me? Now, keep focused. Make sure that you keep your shoulders right, keep your back straight, and lift them things up. Now we good, baby. Now we moving on to the bicep drag curl. Like, I never done these before, so this is a first for me and a first for you if you ain't never seen them. And yeah, it's sort of like the curl, but as you can see, I'm not curling it. I'm sort of pulling my arm back and making sure that the bicep is doing all the work, but it's also another lift up. Now that was tough. There we go. Now we got to the warm up again for the back. We're gonna do some machine rows. Somebody let me cut in with them, so we working out together real quick. But I'm gonna knock out these 8 real quick of like 50 pounds just to make sure my back ready for the heavier stuff. All right, go ahead and rock these out. Bow, bow, bow. You see me? I'll be going crazy sometimes, but gotta be ready for the rest of the workout. Can't go too crazy. Now, starting a superset, starting off with a machine row. We doing 8 reps at 90 pounds, and we're gonna do follow that superset with a shoulder shrug. Them item nose everybody been talking about. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple of them right after this as well. And the superset is gonna be 3 sets, so it's two sets of each for one whole set. Bam, now we here. Now we doing 8 reps at 52 and a half pounds for them I don't knows. You know why your girl don't trust you? Cause your I don't know game is weak, boy. Get them I don't knows up, you feel me? Shoulder shrug, shoulder shrug. Yep, she ain't fucking around with me. And then now we move on to the lower back, seated back extensions. It's another max effort day. So we're gonna start off with 10 at like 120. Then we're gonna move to the next set. We're gonna do 10 at 145. And then we're gonna follow up with the max effort for the last 2 sets. We gotta do 10 plus at 175, baby. So rock them 4 sets out real quick. Make sure you putting in all the work. Up, had to move my hair out the way. Can't get that crunched up, you feel me? And then we keep rocking, baby. Now, some people can do other back, exercises. This one, I just want to show a lot of people because I always hear people don't use this machine, but it's very effective. I felt it definitely in my back and I still do right now. But now we're gonna go ahead and rock out the hardest part of the set. Do this until failure, baby. So I think I put about 20 or 21 on this one as well. And then the following set, I was able to actually go back up to 22. So we're gonna keep rocking just like that, getting these max efforts out, making sure that you're always putting in your hardest for it, because you don't cheat nobody but yourself in the end of the day if you don't really push. So I'm pushing, baby. You can see it in my face. I'm struggling. But it's all right. That's what working out is about. You're going to struggle now so that eventually you don't struggle with that, and then you try to go up to the next set and struggle with that. That's all it's about, baby. Struggles. Now, cardio. We got to finish it off the right way. We walking on the treadmill, baby. We're going to hit this for about 12 minutes, and we're going to do this at an incline of 2. Now, my speed, personally, I'll put it about a 4 or anywhere between 4 and 4.5. So go ahead, like, comment, share. You know what you need to do for your boy. And again, thanks for following along. It's a journey and we got a lot to go, baby. The end. Oh yeah, remember, be patient with yourself and stay strong and healthy, baby. Woo.